Speaking of El Salvador, they recently have a new thing they banned.
What is it?
Bitcoins?
No.
No way, Jose.
So, schools in El Salvador have now officially banned the Edgar haircut.
That's sick, actually.
That's hilarious.
What's the Edgar haircut? Is that the bowl cut?
Oh, shit.
Oh, schools.
Wait, is Tiff
You don't see guys like this around?
I do, especially where Jill Moms lives.
I don't want to shake my fist at
All
him, dude.
over.
Yeah, it's like a huge like.
Those are the guys that I think I get bullied by.
Yeah, but why would they ban a haircut?
Yeah, what's the...
I could tell you why. I think it's probably because
They're hoodlums.
you associate, the haircut with hoodlum behavior. And then so there's that whole behavior psychology cycle. So they're like, if we can maybe eliminate the way they don't look like that, then maybe they'll behave less like that.
I feel like people always mess this up because when we were teenagers, the more forbidden it was, the more you wanted to do it because that's officializing the badassness of it.
Yeah.
How you make that whack is make the boomers and the older people start doing it.
If the principal had that
Dude, no one would have it anymore. That's totally true. Because remember, like in our era, it was having the bangs that go over the rest of your head. They banned that.
Yep, baggy pants.
Yeah,
Dude,
baggy
if old people started dressing like us, I would have been like, oh,
that'd be hilarious.
That's
I'm
actually a really good ploy.
I'm like, dude, we gotta come up with our own style now. Like they're taking it over.
Or
Like,
they just have to pay the most unpopular weirdo in school to start looking like that, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, we gotta move on.
And then that weirdo just gets beat up to a pulp.
They'll be like, it's done, dude.
Nah, it's gotta be the authority. Because imagine you had a principal that had a big white tee and then big jeans and he was sagging and then he had a fade with fucking bangs. No one would want that ever again.
nope.
Nor would his wife.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's the best thing to do, dude.
And then he sits on the school steps, like, fucking in like that Asian squat with the fake cigarettes. Yo, yo, yo! And he's trying to connect. He's trying to connect with the kids. The kids are like, fucking shit.
But yeah, that haircut is they're saying that's because it's associated with gangs and they just don't want that image. And if you even look at like a lot of recent mugshots, even in East LA or some shit, or even takeover shit, it's full of Edgars, dude.
The funny thing is, it looks like so unthreatening. I feel like our era haircuts were like, you're fucking bald. And you just killed someone and you don't want any DNA out there, so that's why you're bald, right? Or like it's like really meant some
So you
hardcore
still
shit.
frost tip the ends of your bangs.
Because you need a little hair.
Yeah, it's just breaking off as you do your crimes. Yeah.
The Edgar doesn't even look aggressive, at least to our generation.
But when there's a group of them, that's when they're like, to me, they're like coyotes and shit. You see one, you're like, all right. When there's a group of them, you're like, oh, these guys are dangerous. They're up to no
like
good.
little hyenas.
Yeah.
It just feels like a lot of enoki mushrooms running around to me.
Because I have no cultural context for that, so it just looks like a nerd haircut. It just looks like don't come for me. It just looks like a bowl cut.
Yeah, it does, until you see like a ton of them looting a 7-Eleven.
But they're all shaped like enoki mushrooms, though.
They're all little tiny guys.
Yeah.
That guy looks British.
Which guy? Oh yeah, British guys like it too.
Yeah? They do Edgars over there?
I think like a lot of just like kind of hood ass like
just the haircut
hoodlum.
of this generation.
What would you call that haircut? Is this like a low?
I think you got to get that pimple that he has
Oh
too.
yeah, right in the middle.
Oh, that's very British, like monk almost.
Yeah, that looks hella British, right?
That fool look like he fucking digs at like chapels and shit.
He just need to shave this hole right here.
Yeah, it looks like a cleric.
yeah.
Probably has healing properties.
His name is Athelstan.
Athelstan!
Love Athelstan. What a guy.
But I feel like we've officially arrived. You know what I mean? Like we've officially done a lap, and now we're those guys that are making fun of this the way we were getting made fun of in high school. You know what I mean? Like the way everyone was like, look at this guy with his crazy blonde hair. You know, like now it's like weird. The guys going, look at this stupid idiot right here. But then to them it's like that's just mad normal. You know, like they're not all gangsters. That's just how it looks. You know. But then we're now the dads.
I know.
But the Edgar haircut to me is just like, it's not one way I've ever seen it like look appealing. Maybe I just can't grow my.
Maybe you're not into kids.
But some people stick with the times.
Allegedly.
You know, like some guys like and girls like they they keep up. Like I don't know, like they look young with their style still. They could be 40, 50, whatever.
Those are called Asians.
Oh, okay. Cause I see old couples getting into like streetwear and shit. Have you ever seen that? Like some people they just been into streetwear forever.
Yeah, there's like,
And they look like grandpa. and
all the
grandma.
designers of streetwear look like that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
They got like colored brim glasses. They look all cool and stuff.
But that's like the difference to me is that the Edgar shit is because I think today now we live in a society that's so global that so many people look like that.
Yeah.
But back in our day, you didn't know what the people in the next state looked like.
That's true. And we had distinct styles.
Yeah, but then you have like people copying the one guy that's like the most popular. So there's that's who I got to be like. But the influence is too wide now. Before it's like you go to a rave and you meet people from another county and you're like, who the fuck are these guys?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I'm scared when Taika has fucking. I want to look like this. I'm like, okay, fine. Show me what do you want, and I look. I'm like, oh god, he look fucking retarded. God damn it. But I gotta respect his choices, you know. I'm like, fine. You want to look like a fucking.
What if he shows you this? He goes, I want to look like that.
That's kind of posh though.
That's okay.
That's some good
Yo,
healthy.
that's good. That's a good
I'd be
fade.
like, yeah, let's go. I mean, like, go do it, because I don't want to fucking feel left out.
What if he's like, I want to look like that?
I don't think that's a left out haircut.
Well, if him and his homies all have that, you know. And
Dude, do they all have that? What kind of fucking place are they?
He's not gonna stop me from calling them spam musubi.
because I have to get secret haircuts and shit all the time.
You have to get them like a fucking what you call it, a curling iron.
Yeah, I have to get secret haircuts, and I always felt bad. Like my mom, and my dad won't let me do what I want to do, so I don't want him to feel
You
that.
just gotta look at him and be like, why don't you just be like your dad? Do one haircut for the rest of your life.
It's
Just stick to
easy.
one.
I actually do a lot of very small changes. You don't know.
Taika's like, what if Taika next year is like, Dad, like, trust me, this is what's cool. I gotta look like this.
Let me see, dude.
With the eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's kind
Hey,
of cool.
some of the kids at the gym, some of the kids at the gym have like mullets, and they're kind of fire, bro.
'Cause
they're kind of sick.
I look like that.
when they go to the old school,
That's
I
me.
like it. When they try to do some weird new shit,
That guy is a G.
there's this kid in Taika's soccer team. He has like a straight, like a fade, and then he has a mullet,
Yeah.
and it looks dope. It looks like he plays pro soccer when he's running
That's
up and down
tight.
the court. It looks cool.
I want him to get a mullet, like a subtle mullet.
He should get one, dude.
Yeah.
He had one before.
Yeah,
I think Joe's one of the first ones actually.
What if Taika's like, Dad,
got one
trust
now.
me. Trust me, Dad.
I'm like, dude, I'll do that right now. I could give you that haircut, dude.
That's easy.
That would look like Friar Chang.
Friar Chang.
You know what we can't use anymore that our parents did? You're not gonna get a job. Like they used to be like, why you gotta get a tattoo? You can't get a job. Oh, you can't get a job with that haircut. It's like you could get a job.
Yeah.
It don't matter. None of it works anymore.
Yep.
You could show up in the interview in pajamas. You'll still get a job.
Yep. I've seen people working in banks with neck tattoos. No one cares anymore.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
kind of tight.
Yeah.
Probably looks like John Wick.
Which bank? Western Union?
Central Pacific, Hawaiian Bank. Yeah.
Western Union.